Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be the second part of my Karity tutorial where I show you their Unicorn Dreams palette, which is beautiful, and I'm also going to be using the other Karity Lip Lock Liquid Velvet that I picked up, so you'll see both of these in this video, but I really want to focus on the palette. How gorgeous is this packaging? I love the little holographic unicorn. I love the pastel purple. It's just as nice and thick as the Nudes and Rudes palette. It's got a really nice mirror, which I won't show you, but I love having a nice mirror in a palette so I don't have to have a mirror on hand. I can just use the one in the palette, no hassle. The only downside to this packaging is that it does not tell you what different kinds of shadows are in the palette. Unlike the Nudes and Rudes did have that, which was very nice. This one doesn't. There's 15 shadows in here. Some are metallics, some are matte, some are shimmers, some are velvets. So it'd be really nice to kind of see what was what before you had to swatch them all by yourself. But of course, that's just a personal preference. But other than that, hopefully you guys will see in this video how the shadows work, how they blend out, the pigmentation, which is absolutely incredible, and hopefully you guys will want to try out Karity for yourself, because I hadn't really heard of them. I just seen them on Facebook, which is why I'm doing this tutorial, because I wanted to find out if they were worth it, and I think they are. So without further ado, let us jump into the Rainbow Unicorn glorious goodness that is the Karity Unicorn Dreams palette. So I'm going to start by going in with this pink color hooves on an Elizabeth Mott blending brush and just start kind of building out the crease and the shape that I want. Now with the same brush, I'm going in with this more purpley blue shade Noah, and instead of blending up like I did with that pinker color, I'm going to kind of just keep this down, focused more towards my crease. Now I'm going in with this slightly darker shade Fairy Tale on a BH Cosmetics No. 3 brush. Do you see how buildable that is? That was crazy. Oh my goodness, I love these colors and this formula and this brand. And for my final crease color, I'm going to carve out my line using the Sephora Pro Smoky Liner No. 24 brush and this gorgeous glittery purple color Believer. Kind of buff this harsh line out, I'm taking a bit of Fairy Tale on an MUA Crease Brush 315 and just kind of going over that purple. So right now my only complaint about this palette, if you can see, is that right here where some of the colors are all kind of coming together, where I'm trying to get a nice good blend, they're not actually blending, they're just kind of like turning brown. So it's not like a great look right there, so hopefully you guys can see that that's happening, that it's kind of just becoming mush instead of blending out and keeping their color integrity. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease using the Benefit Blend Concealer in 01 and a Coastal Scents BRBS 01 little synthetic brush. Now for my lid colors, I'm going to do them all with this little Coastal Scents BRC N01 little eyeshadow brush because it's really compact, and the first color I'm going to use is Sparkle. Next I'm going in with this more pink shade Magical and going to blend that on the outer corner and more across the middle to kind of blend all the colors out. And then finally I'm going to take this gorgeous shade Secret right on the outer third. Now I'm going back in with that MUA Crease Brush 315, and I'm gonna re-emphasize some of the colors up on the top of this crease just because I don't like the way it's turned kind of brown. I'm also going to use that little Coastal Scents brush from before to pop on some highlight real quick, and for that I'm using the shade Spark. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go super bold and take this bright kind of teal blue sky. So I've already got kind of a faux wing going on with the dark pink on the outer corner, and I've decided I want to emphasize it by going darker on top with that purple and lighter on the bottom with that blue. So that's what I'm going to do with this little Sephora pencil brush. So I think I've decided I want to do white lashes and maybe black like falsies on top. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for sure I want to do white bottom lashes. So for that, I'm going to start with the Lancome CILS Booster XL. It's kind of just like a white primer for mascara. And I'm going to lightly go over my lashes with the NYX Cosmetics White Liquid Liner. So wish me luck. For lashes, I'm going to pop on an already trimmed pair of these Ardell Faux Mink lashes using their Lash Grip Lash Adhesive. For bronzer slash contour, I'm going to pop on this neutral brown color from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Kit on a fluffy e.l.f. base brush. For blush, I'm actually just going to use Hooves on an IT Cosmetics blush brush. And so my face highlight matches my eye highlight. I'm going to use Spark on this Real Technique setting brush. And then of course for lips, I'm going to use the Karity Lip Lock Liquid Velvet Lipstick in the shade Lucky. And then to spice things up a little bit, I'm going to just apply this gorgeous duochrome color mane all over my lips. I decided I don't love the white, so I'm going over it with the Stila Huge Mascara to try to cover it up. Making mistakes. So this is the final finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, but more importantly, I really hope you guys got some good information and really got to see these palettes in action. I highly recommend the palettes. I really like the Velvet Liquid lipsticks as well. So I highly recommend both of those. I definitely think that they are a very good brand. I wasn't too sure about them to start with, but I think the shadows are amazing and the lipsticks are amazing. So I would definitely recommend them to anybody. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Ilea. I would love to see you there, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.